Hey, what's up you guys? This is Ninja XTX and I'm back to share another video with you guys. This video is part 29 in my Chairbound Prepper series. Today I'm discussing situational awareness when it comes to dealing with an attacker or a marauder that may be armed with a gun. I showed you guys the disarms and I talked a little bit about the psychological effect of it last week. But this week I'm going to talk about situational awareness, which is what goes on during the confrontation that or where your opponent or attacker or marauder is armed. The reason I'm bringing this up is I think it's important for you to have a view of how to deal with an armed attacker. And this is something that is unfortunately very prevalent. When I say it's very prevalent, look at the situation that happened yesterday in Newtown, Connecticut. And again, my heart goes out to all the victims. And this is my way of trying to keep or trying to prevent tragedies like that from happening. But I digress. Getting back to what I mean by situational awareness. Okay, the attacker has stuck the gun in your face. Alright? At that time you start to panic. But you have to remember to breathe, and you have to kind of try to talk the attacker down, but you also have to be, it's sort of like a computer. You also have to analyze the situation as it happens. The three things you want to look at are number one, what are his weak spots in case you block the gun, or in case you or redirect the gun. You want to hit his weak spot so that you can get away and do maximum damage to him if need be. How tall is he? What is he wearing? Who around you would, if you did said disarm or said gun redirection, who around you would be in the line of fire if you did the redirection where you just slap the gun away? Because if you use that redirection, anybody around you could get hit by the bullets. Another thing you want to look at is, just in case the police are still around, you want to look at, like I said before, how tall is he? What did he look like? What were his facial features? Were there any could be used as identifiers. Did he walk with a limp, etc. You kind of have to, and I hate to use this term, you kind of have to profile the person. So the thing that you want to do is, when you're in a situation where you're confronted with a armed attacker, calm down, take a deep breath, do everything he says, but keep your eyes on the attacker so that you can tell the police what he looked like, what type of weapon it was, etc. There are many things that you will have to recall in an armed, in a situation where an attacker is armed. Now, some may say you can't do that because adrenaline is pumping. That may be true, but this is when you have to stay calm, take deep breaths, and just don't let your attacker know that you're afraid, but as I said before, analyze them like a computer would analyze any situation. I hope that makes sense to everybody. Please take care of yourselves and each other. One world, one love. If y'all have any questions, comments, or requests, please send them to my YouTube account, or if you know how to get in touch with me on Facebook, please send them to my Facebook account. Thank y'all, love y'all, and bye-bye.